We have the winner with us, Lukas Hofer of Italy. Lukas, your second win of the career after 7 years of wait. How happy are you? And tell us what took you so long?
Good question. If I know it, I would already change it today for all the next races. No, but I was often close during the 7 years now. Often I was missing one shot or a less keen time. So today it was like a perfect race. I felt a bit tired in the beginning, but then it gets better and better on the track, and I felt always good on the shooting range those days, and so it was a perfect race for me today, and I'm super happy with the result.
You said it was a perfect race for you, but you had pretty early start number. How hard was it for you to wait, and did you think that it would be a podium with this kind of competition?
The last days, the forecasts were like the other days, so the choice was quite easy to pick up the first group. And overnight they changed the prediction. It was they said it should be snowing a bit during maybe also before the race and during. So I was already thinking about a bit the conditions on the track, but by the end it worked out quite well. And starting in the first group, of course, it's a long waiting time after the race, but I had Johannes who was the number one, so I already had some times which I knew on the track, even if he was incredibly fast on the first loop. So I tried to close the gap as soon as possible, but versus Johannes is never easy.
During this time, starting from 2014 when you had your first win, has your approach to biathlon changed, and what in general has changed in biathlon? What can you reflect to?
Difficult to say. The level from the men's is getting even closer from year to year. It's crazy because there are so many athletes now who can win a race, and each small detail changes a lot. It decides between podium or a top 10 place or maybe even a top 20 place. But in all those years, I'm still enjoying doing biathlon. I'm super happy that I can go out for skiing and doing what I love, and so I'm looking forward for some more years. I don't know how long this time will go, but each race is something special.
Tomorrow you're starting first in pursuit, and last time you had Tarjei actually for the first place. So how will you prepare for tomorrow's competition and really to be the leading in the pack?
Trying to relax as much as possible, and I'm sure that Samuelsson will close up the gap as soon as possible, as I know him. But I will try to start the race as normal, and you have to push from the first meter to the last meter, and then we will see what will come out on the shooting range. It should be a bit more windy the next 2 days, so it could be a bit a lottery, but we'll let us surprise what will come tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Congratulations and good luck
Thank
tomorrow.
You.
In second place was us Sebastian Samuelsson of Sweden. Sebastian, your second place this season, your first individual podium in Oestersund. How happy are you with this result, and what are the emotions right now?
I'm very happy. It's always nice to compete well at home, even though the spectators is not here. I'm very happy with my race. I do a perfect race besides from the time I use on the prone shooting today. So I must be very happy with my race.
Tell a few words about the final leg when you were competing actually for the win as well. Did you receive any split times, and what kind of information you got, and how hard you were really battling?
Yeah, I knew that Hoffer was 5 seconds ahead of me out from the standing shooting, and that's not someone you just beat easily, so I tried to push everything I had, and I had a little bit luck because I had Darya just some seconds before me, so I could catch him, and then I tried to just follow him, and in the end to push even harder, and I heard sometimes it was down to 3 seconds, but he was very strong, so it was a tough fight, and I'm happy with being number 2 today.
You mentioned Oestersund, your home track. Do you think somehow it gave you a little extra powers that you were competing here at home?
Yes, I think so. I was a little bit afraid traveling from Novi Mesto that now when I get home that maybe I should be too relaxed and it's the end of the season and you start to think about holidays. But I think this time it gives me a lot of energy because I managed to stay focused, but I still have a nice recovering staying at home. So it was the perfect end for me, I think.
Lukas said that he knows you and you will probably try to catch him tomorrow. Will it be the case or what will be your strategy?
Yeah, I think so, but I think also Luki knows that I maybe will catch him, but he will still be in front for the whole first lap. So I'm just looking forward to a nice travel into the first prom shooting.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
In third place was us, Tarjei of Norway. Tarjei, another great biathlon day for you. 8th podium of this season. How did you see this competition and how satisfied are you with your result and your form?
Yeah, I'm quite happy with my shape. I deliver a lot of great races now, and you can control your opponents. So what Luki did today was an incredible strong race. If I analyze my own race, I could maybe catch 5 seconds in total on some adjustments, faster shooting or whatever, but I'm 15 behind him. So yeah, he was at another level today.
If to take the whole season, it was really probably one of the greatest in many years or one of the best. How can you reflect on it? Are you happy, satisfied with it, or are you still a little bit disappointed that not everything worked out at the World Champs?
Yeah, you have to. I think every athlete divide the season in 2 parts. The level of your skills from during the whole season, it reflects the World Cup standing, and in the World Cup standing I'm quite satisfied with my position. I did a great job. I've had a lot of podiums and 3 victories, so in the World Cup I'm really satisfied. But of course, when you have that level throughout the season, you also want to have one of those races in the World Champs, and I didn't. So with a 6th place there at the best individual performance, of course that was quite disappointing and a little under my level. But that's how it is. I've done this for so many years, and the World Cup reflects your biathlon level, and the World Champs or the Olympics reflects that specific day. And it's difficult to manage both, but this year I couldn't do both at the same time.
Your level is really high right now, and you said you're in good shape. The season is almost over, but we still have 2 days of competitions. How will you go with these 2 days, especially that you're also in a real battle for the mustard globe?
Yeah, of course, that's sort of the main goal for the weekend, to have still be in the fight for the red jersey and the globe for the masters. But when I look into the numbers, it maybe looks, it looks more difficult than it is, even if I'm in the lead. If the wrong person wins, my brother or Quentin, I still have to be on the podium to even keep it for myself. So even if I'm in the lead, when you can cut away one race, it gets even more even. So, it's quite open, and I know I can take it, but it's not like it's a big failure if I don't, because actually both me and the one who have to take it from me have to deliver, and then we'll see how it goes out in the end.
We have also one really interesting battle for the total score globe, and you're in the first line to see all of that. You are in the team, you're next to your brother and Sturla. How do you see this battle, and what do you think will really decide the outcome in this?
Yeah, it's difficult to know what decides the outcome, because they have so different type of skills. You see it today also. Sturla is clean on the range, having not his best day in the tracks, and Johannes is opposite, and they are together on the list at 6th and 7th place. So I think the one of them who managed to improve their worst skills
will be the winner in the end. You know, I think Sturla has to improve his skiing, and Johannes has to improve his shooting. And the one who managed to do it, will win in the end.
And we will know the result real soon. Thank you
do.
very much. Good luck.
Thank you.